What's happening, crypto fam? Happy Wednesday. Good morning and welcome back to Love for Crypto. I'm Scott. It's a pleasure to have you here. I appreciate you taking the time out to consume the content, so thank you. This morning, we are closer to the promised land. We are closer to a world with no payments. We are closer to the internet of value, baby. Ripple ODL corridor between the UK and Thailand restructuring with RippleX announced. Interesting. UK and Thailand, many Brits go Thailand on holiday. I'm not entirely sure how many people are in Thailand, are from Thailand, sorry, in the UK sending remittance payments back home. But remittance, we know that's current state of affairs. Remittance payments is basically sending fiat currency back home. That's what I'm leaning on now, because it's going to adapt and evolve in the future. The more corridors are open and the more it just gets adopted and matures. Let's have a read. Top Jirayut, I don't know. The co-founder and CEO of Bitkub yesterday announced a new payment corridor for RippleNet in a video shared via Twitter. We'll play that video in a minute if it shows it. He explained that the Thai exchange has started transferring money from Thailand to the UK via RippleNet. Thailand to the UK? The transfers take only 30 seconds and the fees are 0.05%. Which sounds a lot like XRP based on demand liquidity ODL payment solution. 0.01% would sound better though. The 0.05, 0.01 would sound better. One of the most exciting projects is RippleNet blockchain. This project allows Thai people to transfer, remit money from Thailand to the UK within 30 seconds. So it's the Brits who've gone to Thailand sending money back to the UK that this sounds like it's for. Meaning that in the future we can transmit money between England and Thailand in a frictionless manner. Frictionless, that's the disappearing payments. We'll get on that in a sec. Bitkub is the largest exchange in Thailand with a 95% market share and enables people to buy, sell and hold cryptocurrencies. The company currently trades 22 cryptocurrency pairs against the Thai Baht. And only in January of this year it was announced that Bitkub would become Ripple's official exchange partner in Thailand. At the time, Jirayut, how would you say that? Jirayut. Jirayut revealed that Bitkub, as an exchange partner, would use the cryptocurrency XRP as a back-end transaction protocol to receive and transfer money worldwide at a fraction of the cost. He will use XRP. None of this pussyfooting around that he's going to use ZERPs or not. Like, get it out, show everyone. The CEO already attended last year's Swell conference, while Eric Van Miltenberg, SVP Global Operations at Ripple, announced in an interview that Ripple will introduce ODL products in Thailand in 2020. As a result, rumours are that Ripple's long-standing partner banks such as Krungsri Bank and Siam Commercial Bank could use ODL and XRP, with Bitkub acting as the gateway. Below is the video of Bitkub's CEO announcing the new payment corridor from Thailand and the US. See, why are you not showing me the hyperlink there, bruh? You've done me dirty there. Oh, let me try and refresh the page. That has done me dirty. His tweet's not there with the video. And there it is. Refresh. Me got buffer face. Got refresh. Me got butter face. Sorry. Occasionally I go on weird ones. Hurry up. We just want to play the video. What Wi-Fi's man on here? I'm on the wrong Wi-Fi, mate. Oh. On. Scan Infinite works. S8, mate. You're acting like you're a flaming Nokia 3210. Slow as fuck. Extension. Yes, get me on the extension. Connected. Thank you. How can you load this flaming video? Jesus wept himself.
Hello, my name is Tom. I'm the founder of Bitkub. We're the largest blockchain cryptocurrency company in the country.
Poor sound.
Bitkub is one of the very first company that got a special license from the Ministry of Finance to allow Thai people to come and buy and sell digital currency legally. Right now, Bitkub controls around 95% market share, meaning that most people, when they think about Bitcoin, they use Bitkub for their trading. One of our most exciting projects is called the RippleNet blockchain. This project allows Thai people to remit money from Thailand to the UK within 30 seconds, and the fees is down to 0.05%, meaning that in the future we can transmit between England and Thailand in a frictionless manner. I think this is a great initiative by the British Embassy. It's good events that we can come in and learn more about the UK financial landscape, UK startups, role models, and also to come and meet like-minded entrepreneurs, because we really need this connection network of founders where we can learn from each other to guide our growth. And I encourage.
That's very interesting. That he was saying he was at he's actually in Britain there, having a look at the way having a look at our financial system, and that's very interesting. The restructuring of Ripple. As CNF reported, Ripple Labs applied for 2 new brand names at the US Patent and Trademark Office in August. The secret of RippleX and Ripple Impact has now been revealed by CEO Brad Garlinghouse. According to a blog post published yesterday, the 2 companies were formed and new executive leadership across the organization was appointed. Building out our global engineering team to support our growing number of customers in more places and refreshing our brand to better match our obsession with streamlining today's financial system. Ashish Birla, as General Manager, will lead RippleNet and Ripple's growing engineering team, including VP of Engineering Vidya Manna, are continuing to deliver services that enable customers to easily accelerate business performance and scale. Monica Long will lead the RippleX team, formerly Spring, to drive the adoption of XRP and ODL. By providing resources and tools, RippleX, formerly Spring, along with the broader XRP community, are moving the needle to build trust, utility, and liquidity in the digital asset XRP. Ripple Impact, formerly known as Ripple for Good, works with mission-oriented organizations to create greater economic fairness and opportunities for research, education, and philanthropy. The blog post likewise stated this. In concert with the University Blockchain Research Initiative, Ripple Impact is a natural extension of Ripple's products and services. Ripple's global payment solutions and initiatives are helping transform how vulnerable populations, remitters, and small businesses worldwide send and receive money across borders. Send and receive money across borders. A payment with a settlement that currently with correspondent banking takes 3 to 5 days. 3 to 5 days for a payment. Now, take it back a little bit. I'm not going to talk like we can't send letters anymore. Not going to talk like that. We still send letters, right? So we've not got to the point where there's no more letters. But you can see it getting there. You can see it getting there to the point where we're just going to be like, look, just stop sending letters, emails and that now. Do you see a text message as a letter? Like, do you think in your head when you send a text that you've just sent a letter? You don't, do you? You don't think, oh, I've just sent my mate a letter. But you have. Have anyone seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine where the captain actually signs all his texts as if, like, yours sincerely, Raymond Holt, as if it's a letter? Because it is in theory a correspondence. It's a letter you would want to sign, something like that if you was being professional. In 1980, 70, 60, if you wanted to contact someone, you sent them a letter or telephone them. But letters. The emergence of the internet, instant messaging. It's not quite instant, depends on your signal. You can get buffer face at times and all that, but you accept that it's instant online messaging. Removing letters. Now, the W3C in their interledger documents. I mean, if we got W3C, the future of payments. There's two documents, the future of payments, the future of web payments, both by Adrian Hope Baylor. We're going to open with the dried. It's like when Doc Brown in Back to the Future is like, where we're going, we don't need roads. Where we're going, there'll be no payments. Well, and everyone's like, what do you mean no payments? Do you mean no? Of course there's going to be payments. And it's like, well, obviously. But you consider a text message a letter. No more letters. It's like that. I know we're not there yet. What is the future of payments? How will we get there? First 3 pages of the document. Now, this is an interledger document. This is the W3C, the future of payments. And the first 3 pages, the third page down there, what does that say? In the future, there will be no payments. In the future, there will be no payments. Because in the future, payment initiation will be frictionless. Payment networks will be interoperable. New business models will be viable. New ecosystems will emerge. In the future, there will be no payments because payments will be completely ubiquitous. Right? That is basically the same way as saying we are getting rid of letters through instant messaging. It's very rarely now that now the government, this is an interesting one, the government and corporations and entities and all that tend to still send you letters through the postal service, but the people no longer require the postal service to send a letter. So they don't see it as a letter. It's a text message or an email. But trust me, it's still a fucking letter. It's just not a letter. In the future, you can use the banking system. You can use the financial systems available, or you can use peer-to-peer, third-party, decentralized applications. And trust me, then it's no payment. There will be no payments because it will be a frictionless, seamless trade of value or services. So, yeah, in the same way that I could go like that, let's say a text message to someone else saying, yo, what time you coming mine? That's a letter. I don't see it as a letter. In the future, I'm just going to be holding my phone to something because I've took some out of Tesco and it takes the money off my phone on its own. And I just accept that because it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. In the future, there'll be no payments. In the future, there'll be no cash. Just assets. There'll be no IOU. Well, there'll be no IOU cash the way it is now. Right? It will be it will evolve. It will become digital assets. It won't be the bullshit. We're gonna pay you this if you produce the note and then they can't even pay it. Debt that can't be paid is no good. We need to create actual, physical, tangible assets that people can hold themselves and actually own. Exciting times, guys. And you know the dance. Invest in yourself, your hobbies and passions, invest in the internet of value, live long and hodl it till you're ready to let it go. Wishing health and happiness to you and yours. Enjoy the rest of your week. We are one step closer to the promised land, one step closer to our day in the sun. It's going to come, baby. It's just a matter of time. Roll on 2025. Until the next one, we love crypto, we love XRP, we love IOV, and we love you. Peace.